Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And he jams it home with authority.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Back to Booker. Adebayo sets a screen from deep. Second chance effort. Nora grabs the board. Halliburton with the ball. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Five to shoot. Outside Hield. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease. That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Indiana. Gets the three ball to go.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Now here's Halliburton. And stolen by Murray. And they're on the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
For three, Booker. He can't hit that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got his second basket.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Outside Booker. Puts it up. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Halliburton misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Murray from outside. The Pacers pull it in. To the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Hield from outside. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Adebayo sets a screen. Booker for 3. And And Adebayo slams it in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Now sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Beyond the arc. And another three for Denver.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Booker no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker for 3. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. And good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, B.A., I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Assisted by.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Some solid defense from Jordan. Denver in the lead. Here's Banton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Out to Hield. Takes a 3. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Hield's got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Pacers making a switch here. Green, a screen. He shoots. And again, Denver no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Turner. Doesn't go that time. Green with the defensive effort. And here are the Nuggets now. 4-point game. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Here's Banton. That one off the back iron and out.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And here's Hield. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Benton. Inside to the wing on the left. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Here's Matherin. Fires from deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Green, a screen. Back to Brown. Trying to get back on track. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
The Pacers making a switch here. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And here is Green. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Benton. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Benton. He has 6. From deep, Jordan. Smith with the rebound. Halliburton up top. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
A 3 off the inbound. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Booker for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Booker's got 5 now.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
And it's in there.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Nuggets on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Picked by Smith. Back to Halliburton. From 17. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Outside Booker. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Adebayo. And now it's an 11-point Denver lead.
Okay, Good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Outside for Booker. 4-3. They get the rebound. Another shot. Outside Murray. Shoots over Jackson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Such a wide open look. Gordon's got 5 points.
I just love the ball.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it. Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
2 minutes.
Back to Murray. Now Adebayo. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Halliburton outside. He buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
There's Nesmith with a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
3 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Gordon. Puts up a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
To the middle. It's tipped. Back to Halliburton. For 3. And he can't get that one. And it's Denver the other way. They've led by as many as 14.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Adebayo sets a screen. Booker for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Mathurin. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Right side Murray. Screen by Gordon. That one a little long.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
They throw good. Halliburton.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic, and a real drive to improve.
And he nails the 3rd.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Denver Nuggets. He put together 10 points. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here are the Nuggets now. They're leading by 8. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
McConnell from outside. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his third foul so far. The Pacers making a switch here.
Pacers substitution. Andrew Linhart.
Here's Benton. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Hield comes with a double. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Turner for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Denver in the lead. Here's Benton. Outside, Green. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Nora. Back to Halliburton. Hield from outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Now a timeout called by Denver. A different look for Denver. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. And again, Denver no good. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nora. Excellent D there from Booker. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a 3. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Halliburton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow. Turner just going off. Stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside heel. From the arc. Connects from downtown.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession. Ready to rip it.
Pass to Adebayo. Off target from three-point range. Indiana on offense. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Well, if they've been saving one of their favorite plays, now is the time to use it.
Left side, Booker. Misses off the left iron. To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Pass to Murray. Adebayo sets a screen. They get the rebound. Yes!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Halliburton. Money!
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
It's Booker on the wing. All alone. Oh, he nails it!
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Nembhard. Offline with a three. And Denver has possession. Back to Booker. From deep three-point range.